Well, I got together with Jerry's house on June 11th with some other guys to play Command Decision Test of Battle, my first game of this. Cool thing is when you get to Jerry's house, he's got all these charts and all these graphs to show you, remind you how to play the game. Then he kind of gives you a briefing about what the weapons mean, special rules and all that. Really walks you through every step of the game for all of us. A couple of us had never played before, some of us had. So basically I was trying to hold that town you see right there to the front of the screen. Bouzemont, I think, is the name of it. There's the whole board. He circled it with what your area of command was. And you knew your command by the little stickers on each piece. This was 15 millimeters.
Okay.
And then we started each phase.
We'll skip initiative. Idea.
First one is artillery, and that's where you do indirect fire. You get these little places to show where you, these little markers that show where you roll. You roll to see if you hit. All artillery suppresses everyone, whether it hits or not. Move to the movement stage, which is pretty obvious. You just look at the measurement in inches, which your units can move. You measure out, but you give commands earlier before each turn, telling them what you want them to do. You then move to opportunity fire, and this is where the game really turned on this particular hit, and I was lucky to catch it on camera. We had a Sherman on a bridge, and they shot all the way from that way over where those guys are with a Stug.
The 2 with an 8.
You got it.
You're on the 2.
So this plugged up the bridge and we couldn't get anybody over it, and really kind of changed when we got reinforcements. Then you move to the general fire phase. You change facing, everyone fires, and who didn't fire an opportunity fire. Then you move to the command and morale stage, and so this is where you place your commands and then you roll for morale. This really changed my side of the game because I had rolls like what my fellow team member Pat had, and I failed miserably in my town. This was my section. All my guys ran away. These are all Germans you see here, and in fact I lost a battalion because they ran away, and then my battalion commander got moved, and there are all my guys running away from the town, and this is the end of the game. German victory. They had to get this town, and they did. They had the Stugs in there. We did have a Sherman in there, but they had the Stug. Two of the 4 buildings occupied, so they pretty much won that. They said marginal. See all the smoking tanks, half-tracks, Stugs, all that. It was a great board. Good stuff there. So some big things that happened. We also took out their grill, which is a really impressive weapon. So the 3 things that really were big in the game, like I said, the grill, them hitting those tanks, reinforcements coming over the bridge really slowed our reinforcements. We made a little decision error getting to the right town, and then my guys leaving the town. So here's some final shots of the board. It's impressive. Jared puts on a great game, and there's the group. It's a fun group to play with, and that's Command Decision Test of Battle. It's a good time. Thank Jerry and all the guys for playing, and I would suggest the game.